So yeah, as we look here again, so all the black assignments are things that I'd like you to collect. I want you to hand in, and all the gray ones are I'd like you to do notes for the test. Make sure that you do the notes because they're important for you to understand the material. And lastly, anything that's not highlighted, I'm not asking you, I'm not collecting. So, but just make sure you know the material for the tests. All right. You'll see here, like I said, Module 1 due February 28th. Next module is due 30th of April. If you'd like to complete, I mentioned earlier that you can complete assignments as quickly as you want to. So if you want to complete, say, I don't know, say it's the beginning of December and you want to complete the first module by the end of December, hey, great, good on you. You're more than welcome to do that and then keep on going from there. So ideally, you could finish the course in 2 to 3 months if you wanted to, if you really, really hustled through it. If you wanted to complete the course in 10 months, you're more than welcome to as well. Now, as I showed you down here, the last due date was September 30th. So once you can work through the summer, there'll be a teacher available to help you out through the summer to do tests and all that. There will be a 3-week period where there will be no teacher available though. So at the beginning of the summer, all through July and halfway through August, someone will be available to help you to complete the course. Now, September 30th is the final due date, and if you could have it done by then, that'd be great. But if you want to finish it earlier, that's great too. Now, going back to what activation is, I said that your Module 1 assignments are what's required for activation. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assignments to complete in order to get in order to be active. And active more or less kind of means that you get to keep your position in the class. If we find that you're not progressing in the class, you're not submitting some work in each week, we might ask you to leave because there's other students that might want to get into the class, and we can't really hold a spot for someone that if you're not progressing in the course. Okay? So those are the due dates. So if you're unsure about when you registered for the class, check out my introductory email. It'll tell you what group you're in. So just be aware of that. Also, if you look inside of NGrade, you'll have your last initial, comma, first name, and then in the next column is going to say spring, summer, fall, or winter. That indicates what group number you're in. So NGrade will tell you exactly what group number if you are confused. Okay? And lastly, I just included a number of resources that might be useful to you. Atlas of Canada, Canadian Biography Dictionary, the Canadian Encyclopedia, Government of Canada Library and Archives, and of course Wikipedia. So that more or less concludes this part of the orientation. So if you have any questions and concerns, I'd really appreciate it if you could get in touch with me by email. I'm more than happy to. You can also call me on my work cell phone number, which is 604-788-9983. That's 604-788-9983. All right. Thank you very much, and I will be doing one last portion with you shortly.